Hi, I'm Shelly Robinson, the founder of Alively, a healthy self-care subscription box for moms. Each month, I will take you through the contents of the box to explain to you a little bit more about why I chose the products I did, to educate you about each product inside of the box, and to also explain a little bit more about how each products align to the theme of every month. And for February, we're talking all about love and hormones. Now, before I launched Alively, I was a health coach for moms, and I did that for 5 years. And I have to tell you that one of the top struggles or issues that came up with moms was hormones and how imbalanced they felt after having children, and how sluggish and maybe how impatient or grumpy, or all those sorts of mood things that we sometimes struggle with because our hormones are out of whack. So I was really excited to dedicate an entire month to talk about hormones and love and all of those things that are really connected. So before I do that though, I wanted to share a little bit of a personal side note. I had my first kiddo 7 years ago, and I too struggled with hormones. In fact, it was a roller coaster for me for 2 or 3 years after I had my first child. I struggled with secondary infertility. I felt really tired all the time. I felt moody, and I just never could quite get to the bottom of why I felt the way I did. So I very much empathize with those of you who are watching this who struggle with hormones. But the good news is hormones are manageable, and you can do a lot of things with your food and the way you live your life and the thoughts that you think to help to optimize your hormones and support them in a way that helps you feel really, really good from the inside out. And I truly hope that the goodies in this month's box do that for you. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to take you through a little February box tour. Now, each month you will see this. It's a little insert, and then it reminds you that you in fact deserve this in case you ever need a reminder. And there's also an invitation to the private Facebook the Facebook group that's available only to subscribers. And then on the back of it, there is a list of all of the products that are included in the box. It includes a description of each product and the company that created the product. And then it also has a little retail price of what you would have otherwise paid if you bought this full price. And so it's really cool because one of the things I love about this box is the chance to shine a light on small business owners, many of whom are moms who create these products. So I love bringing things to this community that introduces you to new brands and new products and new people who really want to make a difference in this world with clean, healthy living, but you wouldn't maybe otherwise be able to discover them because they're small business owners and it's hard to get the word out about their business. So a lot of the businesses on here are small business owned, and many of the vendors I work with are moms. So I love that, and I love that we're able to support the mom business owner community. So always have the monthly insert in the list of the theme that we're focusing on, which again is love and hormones for the February box. Now, inside of each box is also a guest expert training, and those are always valued at somewhere between $50 and $100. This month's guest expert training is Rebecca Fedrowitz, and she is going to be talking about something called Food, Mood, and Hormones, How Your Diet Affects Your Crazy. It's a retail value of $79, and on the back of that is a description of that box, of that training, and everything that you need to know to get logged into that and take advantage of the guest expert training. Now, let's get into the goodies, the most exciting part of the box. Can you guys just agree with me that this is so much better than getting junk mail or walking out to the mailbox and getting bills and things like that? It's so much more fun. So I want to dive into my personal favorite in this box, which I wanted to make sure you know there's chocolate in every single box. And this month's chocolate treat are Ulimana truffles. They're love truffles with rose petals infused, and I thought these were perfect for Valentine's Day month. So these are so good for you. They're vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, and soy-free. And if you ask me, they're practically like eating a salad. I mean, there's really nothing bad in here at all. In fact, you can always look at the ingredients on the back. The first one is organic cacao powder, and that is such a superfood. It's got magnesium and tons of antioxidants and so many good things and minerals that our bodies just naturally need anyway to support our hormones. And what I love about this truffle is that the sweetener used is organic coconut nectar, and it's a really low glycemic sweetener so that when you do eat these, it doesn't spike your blood sugar. It helps you to stay nice and even keeled. And it's just really, really important that we're eating and consuming sweets that don't make our hormones, ride this roller coaster, that we're really paying attention to sweeteners that we consume. So this is it's a nice treat, but it's not one that you have to feel guilty about. All right, let's look at the next one. If you want to have a little tea with your chocolate truffle, you can have organic pink tea. This is by the Full Leaf Tea Company, and this is a combination of green tea, hibiscus, rosebuds, all sorts of really just calming, mellowing, really delicious tea flavors. And I know that it's, again, you want to be consuming beverages that are going to support your hormones, and these herbs in here are really, really good for hormone balance. And the green tea has just enough of a kick in it to give you a boost if you're feeling a little bit sluggish or low throughout the day, but it's not overly caffeinated to the point where you're going to feel shaky or jittery or anything like that. So it's a really great combination for hormones. All right. I mentioned earlier that not only do the foods that we eat and the things that we put on our skin matter, but the thoughts that we think actually impact our hormones as well. And I know that sounds crazy, and I never used to believe that myself, but really, if you think about it, what's the point of eating like a salad or a really organic truffle, or, using really non-toxic products, but then thinking negative thoughts all day, right? It's all connected, and we all have to pay attention to the mind, body, spirit element of our wellness. And so these affirmation cards by Fringe and Fitness are so, so perfect for that, because there are really positive, affirming things that we can say to ourselves throughout the day, that we can kind of pepper throughout the house and just kind of glance at when we walk by. And it's really important for our stress levels that ultimately impact our hormones to be low. And one of the ways to do that is to be bombarding yourself with affirming things, and things that are true, and things that are uplifting, and things that are inspiring. And these cards are a perfect way to do that. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I have these scattered all over my house, and whenever I'm feeling a little bit negative or down, I walk by one of them, and it's just what I need to kind of remind me that it does matter what I think, and it does affect my health. So that's one of my favorite items too. This item, ladies, is so fabulous, and it was made exclusively for Alively subscribers. This vendor took their time and energy and effort to make this bag just for us, and I could not love it anymore. It says cocoa comes from a seed. Yep, it's a fruit. Be healthy, eat chocolate. Hudson Lillian Designs is who created this for us, and they have a whole line of t-shirts and really cute, uplifting, empowering clothes for mom and for kiddos. So definitely check them out. They're wonderful. But I love this makeup bag. You can throw it in your diaper bag or your purse, and store your extra makeup goodies in there, or have an extra bag to have in the house. So I love this bag so much, and I love the cute message on it. There's nothing like it in my house, and I hope that you love this because of how unique it is. And that's one of the things I want to be able to showcase inside of Alively, is to give you products that you would never be able to buy in a store. So this is one of those, and I love that we were able to work together with that company to bring this to you. All right, now, no matter how balanced our hormones are, let's face it, there are going to be days when we're feeling a little sluggish mid-afternoon because maybe our kiddos were up during the night, or maybe we stayed up late to watch This Is Us, or maybe we're just a little tired, and that's okay. There are going to be days like that, right? This is where the coffee bar comes into play. This bar can be a superhero for you. It does contain the equivalent to 1 cup of coffee, but I love this company so much. They have such an amazing mission. It's organic, vegan, gluten-free, all those good things, non-GMO. And it was started by 2 gentlemen, and from their college dorm room, and they wanted to make sure they had easy energy on the go. And this bar definitely fits the bill. There's nothing bad in it. It's sweetened with dates, and again has really organic, wonderful fair trade coffee in it, so you don't have to feel guilty about it. And it's the perfect little pick-me-up if you need a boost in the afternoon or morning or whenever you might need it. Alrighty, 2 more items to go. Okay, again, we had to pick something about love for February, right? So this is an amazing essential roll-on. It's called Love Potion, and it's got some really, really great scents to help uplift you, to help get you in the mood, to help you feel a little bit sexier from the inside out. And it's amazing how much scent can do that, right? And so all of these are super natural, non-toxic. And so when you're putting this on your skin, you don't have to worry about, gosh, am I putting something in my body that's going to end up in my bloodstream to disrupt my hormones, because so many products out there do that now, right? So you can rest assured that not only are you going to smell amazing, but you don't have to worry about what you're putting on your skin, because you know this is safe and it's effective. And I love the smell of this. I've been getting really great feedback from people on this. And so I hope you love it as much as I do. All right, one to go, and it's so good. This is Orange Desire chapstick, and it's by Avie Jordan, and it is so good. And I have collected a lot of chapsticks over the years, and I have to say this one is at the top of my list. It's so creamy and it smells amazing. It reminds me of orange sherbet or something like an orange pop that I used to have as a kid. And it's just really nice. And again, like the essential oil roll-on, you know that it's clean and non-toxic and good for not only your skin, but for your body. So I hope that you enjoy this collection of 7 items that came into the box in February, along with the guest expert training. And remember, you are worth it and you have full permission to thrive.